Welcome back to Chasing News. I'm Bill Spadea. We got a lot more show for you tonight, including a bunch of guys burning their NFL jerseys. But first, I want to talk to you about a controversy over a panel. A magazine was hosting a panel about women's issues hosted by men. And the internet blew up over it, including actress Alyssa Milano weighing in, saying, "I'm just going to leave this right here," and putting up a picture of the panelists. Got to the point where the publisher decided to cancel the panel altogether. Here was the statement. I want to read it to you. That she said, "As a woman-owned business, women's empowerment has always been part of our mission statement," the magazine said in canceling the event. "We believe it is helpful when everyone is part of the conversation on women's empowerment and feminism." Let's bring in our A-plus panel to break this down. Bill Caruso is here, Jeanette Hoffman, and Andre Richardson. Jeanette, we'll start with you. You are a woman.
That I am.
You know, it occurs to me that she shouldn't have canceled this. What, men shouldn't be weighing in on women's issues?
Well, here's the problem. It was a PR disaster. I give the magazine credit for, first of all, having this women empowerment series, but what the advertisement didn't say is that it is a series, that they're having a bunch of other panels with women on it. This one particular panel had 4 men. So people see these things on social media, they take it out of context, because that's
Jeanette,
what we do in 2017.
Fair, right? It says a man's point of view, even if it wasn't a part of the series. Aren't we being a little sensitive?
Women,
this is what it says.
Listen, I'm telling you what people do on social media in 2017. It's slacktivism. We have this Me Too campaign. It gets retweeted. People don't understand that this is a whole series that they're doing on this. And there are a lot of notable women that are speaking during this series. So I think it's unfortunate.
So you know the publisher, and you know,
I know the
your
panelists.
buddy Lou Greenwald, before this even got out there, like a total political coward, he just dropped out. Why?
No, I don't think that's fair. I think what he did
Really?
was, I think his statement was actually a really articulate one, and said that given the issues, given how this thing was presented, he's not going to participate in it. It wasn't presented in the right way. Now, that said, it's unfortunate. This could have been a good panel. In fact, they did it last year with similar makeup, and it actually was a success.
Andre, is it time for like the Twitter police to regulate this? I mean, not presented the here it is, 4 men, women in business, a man's perspective. What am I missing here? Is it tone deaf?
Maybe, but I think the Twitter police should regulate the president's Twitter account first. But in regards
this is Trump's fault.
There he goes.
Somehow, someway. But in regard to the panel, I can't agree more with Jeanette. It wasn't messaged appropriately, even though I think an inclusive perspective on a lot of issues is very helpful in moving them forward.
And you got to know your audience.
Your point, though, but your audience, Alyssa Milano is not the audience. Alyssa Milano just decided to weigh in to try to make herself relevant.
That is what
and
social media is all about.
Out.
You hashtag thing on women's empowerment, you put it on social media, and then you see 4 men. I mean, that's how the message gets misconstrued.
For a minute. Here's a guy that potentially wants to run for higher office in this state, doesn't even have either A, the sense to know what he's getting into, or B, the courage to stick it out and defend this woman who is clearly talking about women's issues.
No, I think he'll have every ability to defend this as it goes. I think the problem is this thing became just a disaster, right? And there wasn't any conversation going on that anybody could penetrate to. It is unfortunate. There was good that could come out of this. It wasn't marketed right, and then social media took over and burned it down.
And
but then shame on the publisher. Shame on the publisher for canceling this event. All this needed was a little bit of an explanation.
You're talking about a publisher in a small magazine in South Jersey. It doesn't have the resources. Alyssa Milano's weighing in. And by the way, in a climate where this has gotten toxic.
And the irony of this is a lot of these people who are up in arms about this will go see Bill Clinton speak, who is frankly a sexual predator.
Unfortunately, nobody has backbone anymore, and it's a shame. All right, we'll leave it there.